Isn't liberty worth fighting for?
You're tuned to Radio Free Tatooine with your host, Sean.
Right now, I feel I can take on the whole empire myself.
Amy.
Technically, I outrank you, right?
And John.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Where the Outer Rim isn't soundproof.
What's up, Tatooiners? I'm Sean.
And I'm Amy.
And we are Radio Free Tatooine, bringing you 100 Days of Star Wars. We're almost done here. We're wrapping up. We've only got a few days left. It is day 94. Today's topic is, would Leonardo DiCaprio have made a better or worse Anakin than Hayden Christensen? I should point out, not than Jake Lloyd. So, he was famously someone who had been considered for the role, and there's been talk. I've heard that he almost had it. I've heard that he wasn't actually that close, but in the end, do you think he actually would have been any better than Hayden?
I don't. So here's where I'm torn. Yes, he is a much better actor.
Now, is my point. I think now he is. At the time, I'm not sure that he was. In 99?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
So? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. What's eating Gilbert Grape and stuff?
Okay, yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like even as young as he is, he's already had a resurgence. You know what I mean? Like with Wolf of Wall Street and Departed and stuff. Like he's kind of...
But even when he was young, he was a critically acclaimed actor.
Yeah, you're right.
Here's the thing. When I see Padme in comparison, I see Natalie Portman. That's Natalie Portman. It's not Padme. It's Natalie Portman. To me, that's Natalie Portman acting.
Right.
When I see... So Hayden Christensen didn't overshadow the role.
Okay, I see, yeah.
So that's the positive that I have. I mean, going back to the original trilogy, the people don't overshadow the roles. Han Solo, even, because that's kind of the extreme, is now Harrison Ford is so famous.
Right.
But Han Solo is more famous. You know what I mean?
Right, as cool as Harrison Ford is, and he is very cool.
Right.
Han Solo is cooler.
Yeah. Because
he is everything that is man, you know?
I kind of feel like we would, if we were thinking of Leonardo DiCaprio, we would be thinking of Leonardo DiCaprio and not Hayden Christensen.
You mean
whereas
not Anakin?
To me, and not Anakin.
Yeah.
To me, I'm thinking of Anakin and not
And Star Wars has a long history of casting unknowns.
Yeah.
For everything.
I think it was important to.
While that's not always the case, people knew who
Simpson was.
Alec Guinness was. People knew who Peter Cushing, or even to the prequels, Ewan McGregor, Liam Neeson. They had some established people, but for the main roles, they usually go with unknowns, and I think it's very much for that reason. So I'm curious about it. I think overall, personally, as someone who is just on a total speculative YouTube clip and not a qualified Hollywood professional, I think he probably would have brought more to the role than Hayden did, in a good way. And I know what you're saying too, but I think that the character of Anakin has such a wide range of emotion that it's a demanding role, and I don't think that Hayden, I think it's easy for people to pick on Hayden Christensen. I'm not one who picks on Hayden Christensen, because I get what I get what he was going for. I get what George was going for, but I think, I don't know. I just personally, I'm a big Leo fan, and I think he would have brought a little more believability to, even as much as I love Revenge of the Sith, I think that he would have even kind of improved on his hatred in that. But but who knows? Maybe it would have flopped. So we will see you tomorrow with more 100 Days of Star Wars.